Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to Book Babble. Today I'm going to be doing my November TBR. I am so excited. It is going to be an amazing reading month. I was really worried about what I was going to read this month because I just have nothing here, and then I realized I have a couple of new releases coming from the library, and I also have a really exciting book that I've pre-ordered that is coming this month. So let's just get started. First, the books that I need to return back to the library at some point this month. The first one is Off the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. I read Between the Lines earlier this year, and it was fantastic. The whole idea of a book boyfriend coming to life is just so exciting, and I'm really excited to see where our characters are in this sequel. Then I'm going to pick up Alive by Scott Siegler, and this is about a girl who wakes up in a room full of coffins, and I think she's got no memories, and then there are other people in the coffins, and some of them are alive and some of them are dead. Then I'm going to pick up The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. This is going to be my first Patrick Ness book, so I'm super excited about that. And it is about the people who, are not the chosen one. So it's just for example, in the Harry Potter world, it would be just some random student at Hogwarts that has no lines or no say in the whole situation at all. It's about all the other people in the world, which I think is a pretty interesting concept. Then I'm going to read Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson, and this is about a girl living in the gold rush era, and she has a special ability where she can sense gold in the earth around her, and of course that leads to a bunch of issues with everyone wanting to use her to their own advantage. This looks so good. And then I might read The Scorpion Rules by Erin Bow. I'm just not sure about this. I've had it from the library for a week or so now, and I just have not had any desire to pick it up. This is about a bunch of kids go to the same school, and their parents are presidents of countries or kings of countries or whatever, and it's just about that. And I don't know if you guys have read this and you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below, and I might be more inspired to read it. But right now I'm just eh. Now, the books that I have coming in from the library, which I am probably going to pick up as soon as they come in. The first one is The Rose Society by Marie Lu. This is the second book in the Young Elite series, and I read this last November when the first one came out, and it was freaking-tastic. I am just so excited to read this. I loved the Young Elites. It was just amazing, and I'm super excited to read the sequel. Next, I'm going to read The Sword of Summer, which is the new series by Rick Riordan, Magnus Chase, and the Gods of Asgard. And I'm really excited about this. I wasn't too excited about any of the other books by Rick Riordan because I just felt like they were too juvenile. So I'm worried that these are going to be a little bit too juvenile as well. But I just love the Viking type mythology, so I'm really excited to read this, and I'll always give at least the first book in a series a go. And the book that I am most excited for that comes out on November 20th is the last book in the Lunar Chronicles series, Winter by Marissa Meyer. I am so excited to get this book in the mail and read it, and as soon as I get it, I'm going to get it on the day of because I pre-ordered it and I paid for the expedited shipping or whatever. So they promised that we were going to get it on the day that it releases. And I can't wait for it to be here and for me to open it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have never been more excited for a book in my entire life. If you guys have not read the Lunar Chronicles series, I highly recommend it. It is just absolutely amazing. I loved every single book that she has put out. And on Goodreads, it says that Winter is going to be an 832-page book. So it's probably going to take me the entire the entire end of November for me to read it. And if you guys did not know, Winter is also going to be our book for November and December for the Once Upon a Read-Along that I do with Chloe over at the Brunette Bibliophile. The reason we're using 2 months to read this because it's such a long book and because we kind of want to give people a bit of a break over the holiday time. Our live show for this is going to be January 3rd, so it's a bit farther away, but at least you guys are prepared and you know if you guys want to talk about Winter with us at the live show. And the last and final book that I'm hoping to read this month, I have it on order from the library, but it doesn't say that it's available yet. So hopefully I get it from the library this month. If not, I might just buy it. The book is Soundless by Rochelle Mead, and this looks so good, and I know it's going to be good because Netgalley actually did a chapter sampler. They gave us the first 5 chapters, and I read all 5 of them, and they were absolutely fantastic. It lived up to all of my standards. Again, it is just the first 5 chapters, so I'm not sure how the middle or the end is going to be, but the beginning was fabulous. It is about a girl who lives in a world with no sound. All of the people in her very remote mountain village have lost their hearing. All of them lost their hearing centuries ago, and they've just learned to develop and cope without their hearing, and they use all of their different senses to communicate. And it was really interesting, a really good first 5 chapters. If you guys are even a little bit interested in reading this book, definitely pick it up. The first 5 chapters were absolutely fantastic. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm really excited about my November TBR. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!